Hello and happy Friday everyone. Today I'm going to be painting this Transylvanian street, Sighișoara. Just so it happens, this is the very little town that Vlad the Impaler grew up on. Oh, there we go. For a moment, I didn't have it there. Okay. So, I have my palette here. I have Golden Open paints. Oh, getting some better palette knives. Okay. There's not a lot of black in this one. And I already have some in my little container anyway. But you know what, we're not even gonna start with the paints. I'm gonna start by sketching out the design first. Come on, camera. My camera is acting up again. Stay. Okay. So, sketching. I'm going to start with, so this is very much of a one-point perspective. You can see that the point where the street ends is just underneath halfway. So it's just about here, just off center. Kind of like this. Okay. And then the street starts about here. And then it goes down this house. We're aiming for straight lines here. Fairly straight. Let me make sure that I have the image completely and not zoomed in. From here, we also go up a bit, and then down. And then down. Let me put this phone here. Just adjusting the lighting here. at every point, if you make lines that you don't want anymore, just delete them. Just drawing the center point here and trying to see it on the reference photo as well. Okay, let's erase some unneeded lines here. Which one did I keep? Okay, now let's sketch the buildings themselves. Trying to see, is that a roof? It might be a roof. And then there's a tree here. In the distance, the buildings look so much smaller. next building is just about as thick as the previous one. Pink house. Drawing the pink house now. These buildings are very similar in thickness. I'm just drawing the facade, just the one wall, and then I will sculpt all the roofs in. So I guess I should make them a little bit shorter. No, because that's the roof there. Now all these are very scrunched in. The red one and the little green one. And there's another very thin yellow one after. Okay, let's put in these roofs. Sorry about that. This is the green one. The green one's bigger than the other ones. Okay, everything else is trees. Let's erase the unnecessary lines. I don't think I'm gonna tone the canvas today. Just go right into it. Let's put in some windows and all of that stuff real quick. Excuse the sniffling. I think the weather's changing. It's getting a little bit chilly, and so it begins. The sniffing. We might not even get further than the sketch today. I don't know. We'll see. I can't stay long. We'll see. Hey, Quelder! How's it going? I'm good. I am pretty good. Finished that mural yesterday. Finished that mural that I did for the township, a bit further from me, about an hour away. A different township that did some sort of mural contest to paint the stormwater inlets to raise awareness about the effects of rainwater pollution to the environment. It was pretty fun. I should post it in Discord, the mural. I don't know, there's gonna be a winner, but I don't know who that'll be. The public will vote, so once again at the mercy of the public. Just kidding. I did post it on Facebook today. I don't know if you're on Facebook or not. But it was fun. I met some people. There's a huge artistic community in that little town. I never knew. I just post business stuff on Facebook, nothing else. So what you doing this Friday and the weekend? Do you have plans for the weekend? I've got a workshop today, one of those acrylic pouring ones, and I have my husband's family, my father-in-law and my sister-in-law. They're also coming. We're celebrating my father-in-law's birthday, and at the studio, so they're gonna be doing pours too. That'll be fun. No, this is Sighișoara, the little Romanian Transylvanian town where Vlad the Impaler grew up. It's such a cute little town. It's highly touristic attraction. This is, you know, the streets. Then there's a citadel in this place, like where all the streets. There's a citadel at the bottom. It's been a while since I went, but I kind of miss it. I wish that I could have visited it when we went last month, but we didn't get the chance to. That's okay. No worries. Never heard of San Miguel de Allende. Allende? I don't know. And then over the weekend, I have to bathe my dogs. We have to bathe our dogs. They need a bathing. A bath and a haircut. You can see how the houses are uniquely not straight. This is a very old town. That pink house is very crooked, and we're gonna make it so probably like my grandmother's house that is made of dirt. The walls of my grandmother's house are a foot, like this thick. I'm not exaggerating, maybe even more than a foot. Very, very thick. And it's old. It's an old house. It keeps so cool in the summer. It's amazing. That's alright. Yeah, the Romanian town. Sighișoara. Very cute. Do you order groceries? They get delivered at your house? I used to do that too for a while, and then I realized that the box was called Misfits because that's good. No, we did that for a while. It was really good during COVID. Oh, so good not to have to go to the store. But so it began as a pretty small company, and they just sent us, it was a flat fee. I think it was $38 it started, or $35, I don't know, and then $5 in shipping. And they would send you, you know, differently looking, differently aesthetic produce. So it was like fruits and vegetables that were either too big or too small or whatever. They didn't go in the supermarkets. So I thought they were, and it was mostly organic and local when possible. And I thought it was worth it in the beginning, and then the company grew, and then you can make your own, you can pick and choose. Oh, and before you couldn't pick what you wanted, you just got whatever was in season. Everybody got kind of the same thing, and sometimes I didn't like the vegetables, or we didn't cook with them much. And then we made, when they grew, they added all sorts of meat and dairy and eggs and stuff, and you could make your own basket. You could build your thing, and you can spend however much money you wanted. But then I realized that there were some sales, but in the end I don't think it was cheaper than the supermarket. And yeah, it was just a hassle at one point. And when I subscribed to this other grocery chain that is like a warehouse, and I stopped getting their foods. HelloFresh, kind of like HelloFresh, yeah. HelloFresh is not prepared, like meal packages. It's just vegetables, right? Wow, yeah. And do they deliver every month? I mean, once a month, or is it multiple times a month? Because I think I used to get my Misfits every week. I think it was every week. There's something about this song, I really love it. They deliver when you order. Yeah. 50 euros. Well, might be worth it. Do you get to choose your stuff? Of course, because it's a supermarket. That's... And you pay for the convenience, right? Yeah. Yeah, we spent a ridiculous amount of money on food. It's like, I don't even want to talk about it anymore. That's how I used to ask people if it's normal to spend so much money on food. But then I stopped. I mean, we also have special, a special diet with gluten-free and dairy-free and organic. So whenever you add the organic bit, it starts getting a lot more expensive. And I've just consoled myself that's the amount of money we spend, and that's that, like, whatever. We don't necessarily buy a lot of unnecessary things, so I'm okay with spending money on food, because I like to eat good food and healthy food, and I'd rather spend the money on food than on the doctor bills, on being sick. And we barely eat out. We almost never eat out because I don't like it. If it was up to my daughter and husband, we'd eat out a lot more, I think. At least we'd order way more Chinese food. But I don't particularly like Chinese food. They like it. That's the only food that we order when we order out, because it doesn't have dairy in it. But when I go to this bigger warehouse store where I get my groceries, and they have all sorts of stuff, not just groceries. They have all sorts of house things, cleaning supplies, like decorations, TVs, basically a lot of things, sheds, you know. I bought my the Philips Sonicare toothbrushes, anyway, a lot of stuff. So when I go, it's a spicy meatball, that bill. But I have to remind myself that it's not just food. So I do feel bad. It's hard not to feel bad. Just a little bit. Do you guys celebrate Halloween over there? I'm really loving the season though. Like fall, it's got such nostalgic vibes. I really love it. Yeah. That's cute. Is that a block party? That is fun. This is the yellow one, this is the pink one, this is the yellow one. Are you still taking those classes? Are you working on something at the moment? I said, are you still taking those painting classes? Are you working on something at the moment? Cool. It's good practice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, right. The drawing, the fundamentals, my least favorite part. It's my least favorite part too, but I know how important it is. That's why I take my time. Right. Okay, I think I'm gonna start putting on some paint because I'm getting bored with this. Not bored, I just don't think I need to add any more details in pencil. I think it's okay. Oh, except for, let me put in the shadow, the shade. The yellow one. I was gonna keep working on the taprom, the nature sample, but I forgot it at the studio. So I brought it to show my students how it would look after, how the painting looks after just one sitting, and I forgot it. I forgot that I was supposed to work on it. Just realized it today because I scheduled it with that and then I realized, holy moly, I don't have it. So then I changed the whole stream. Alright, I think that's good enough to begin with. I think I'm just gonna start with blue for the sky. Just using this manganese blue hue. And yeah, I have quite a few at this point. So many unfinished pieces. I'm a real artist now. Okay, and let me get some white. For a long time there, I would start a piece and finish it. I didn't have so many unfinished pieces. I was kind of proud about it, and I was wondering, you know, all these people having unfinished pieces, like, what's up with that? And then I get experienced it firsthand. Does not feel great. But it's okay. I'm almost at the bottom of this jar of paint. I almost put my palette knife in my tea. All right, let's get some light blue. The sky is very, very light in this one. I have them as well, and I just started. Yeah. See, you're a real artist too. I really wish they made a proper palette for acrylic painters, not just for oil painters. Like something, you know, maybe something made of silicone that you can keep comfortably in your hand, and at the end of the painting session, you just, if the paint dries, you can just peel it off. Because those wood palettes, although they're beautiful, they do not work for acrylic. Not at all. I've destroyed one, so I'm not willing to do it again. Changing to a smaller brush. Okay, let's get a lighter color to put these clouds in. I'm not sure it doesn't exist. No. I've just never seen one. But it might exist. If not, I should probably invent it and patent it. It'll save a lot of grief for acrylic painters. I'm seeing the tiniest little bit of red in that cloud there. Maybe let's add a teeny tiny bit of red. I think this is Pyrrole red. Just want the tiniest little bit. A hint of color in these clouds. There we go. Okay. Green of the tree. It's very dark green. Let's see. Let's use phthalo blue. And the blender. Okay. A little bit of yellow. Touch of blue. This phthalo blue, I think it's my favorite color. It's so strong. I love a strong pigment. A touch of black. Let's see how dark it is. Not very dark. That's alright. Enjoy. What are you making good for dinner? Pork and ham choy. Ah. You know, I don't mind homemade Chinese food, you know, like I like vegetables and meat and sauce. I love it. But the way they make it at the Chinese place is just so oily and sugary, and the oils are all the wrong ones, and the, you know, who knows what they put in there that they taste so good. I don't know. It only tastes so good sometimes. Depends. But I'm wondering, you know, about their sanitation and everything. I'm just very skeptical of restaurant food in general. But you know, my daughter brought me pizza yesterday that she made at school. So she's taking this culinary class. It's kind of like half of her school. She goes to culinary, it's Institute of Technology, and she wanted to learn how to cook. So that's fun. They're learning how to make doughs and stuff now. So she brings home pizza. I'm like, ooh, finally. I haven't eaten it yet. She brought it last night. I mean yesterday, and I just got home last night. We ate regular dinner, and today I didn't have it yet. I'll have it right after this. But it looks really good. It looks like a real pizza, you know? It's like she made the crust, super glutinous crust. They used high gluten flour. I'm sure it's delicious. I can't wait. I feel like a waiter with this tray on my hand. Alright. A dark green. A dark green, but it's a very grayish green. No, it's yellowish. Takes me a while to identify colors and to match colors, but I think I'm pretty good at it. But it takes a lot of concentration and trial and error. If I have the colors right next to me, it's a lot easier to to get them right. So if you give me a color, I can match it. But if I'm looking at the picture, it takes me a while to get it right, because in the picture everything is relative to everything else, and can't really be sure. It's very faded green. Let's give it a go and see. It's dark. It's too light, I mean. Let's add a touch of black. Yeah, I should have probably gone with the ones in the far, in the distance. I don't know why I picked this one. I figure let's just go around, you know? It's a little more bluish. Yeah, I think the shadow right on the bottom is a little bit bluish. You can change it. You can't keep me far away. Ah, that strip is slightly bluish, I see. Okay. Let's do the strip on the bottom. Just added some white to that bluish color. Let's see how it goes down here. A little bluer. It's a little bit lighter. Okay, and then comes the yellower green. Just go right over and make the lines afterwards. Color is good. I guess it can be even more washed out. Just adding more white. I realized the key to a successfully realistic painting is desaturated colors in general. I think that's what keeps a lot of paintings from looking natural, is the colors are too bright. Maybe I'm just speaking for myself, but it's what I noticed, that whenever I work from reference and I actually try to match colors They look a lot more natural, and also the limited palette makes a difference. The world is gray, right? It's not just in our minds. I mean, when you go to Romania, you really experience a new level of grayness. Every time somebody asks me, how's Romania? I always say, and it always gets a chuckle, but it's true. It's just like here, only a little bit more dusty. Just a little bit more dusty. Not everywhere, just in the, mostly in the cities and sometimes in the country too. I mean, there's so much dust in the country, it's unfathomable. I mean, if you drive in the country, there's a lot of beautiful fields of sunflowers and all sorts of cultivated plants and stuff, but if there's none of that, it's all kind of gray and factories and depressing. Oh yeah? Gray skies. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't even think Holland is very, very green place. I mean, where would all those purple and white cows graze? Are there any other green buildings here? There's one in the distance. Maybe I could put that in too. It's a little more vibrant. Is it? No, not really. It's more on the, can't tell, meadows and woods, but it's very small. I added a little bit of yellow to this light green, but I think, oh, let's see. Which one is it? The tall one here. It's kind of grayed out. Let me add a little bit of black. There's a strip of color on the bottom. I'll add the details afterwards. Let's just focus on broad strokes today. Broad strokes. Doing the shadow. Let's do the bits in the sun. We have a little reflection of the sky in the window here. A little bit of brown for the frame, burnt umber, maybe a touch of black, and a touch of white, so I put white in everything to give it body. Because not everything is, most things aren't pure dark. Even if they look super dark, they're probably not as dark as they look. I should use a straight brush. Actually, the one that I've been using so far looks good. It's an angle shader. Shouldn't have gone all the way. Shouldn't have not gone all the way. I'm gonna add some highlights to this frame, but afterwards. Okay, what kind of color is that? It's kind of like a violet-ish, gray violet. Let's see. Let's put a splash of red, a touch of blue, and some white. And a touch of black. Yeah, it's okay. Okay. Let's do some dark color. Maybe just some dark gray. Does all the white not bother me? What white? Where? Which white? The white of the gesso. No. Generally I would have, you know, if the painting is very colorful, then I don't mind not having a toned canvas. If I do a monochromatic painting, then I like that castle and the cathedral, the temple. I toned it then, but thought, maybe I don't need to tone it. I take it that it bothers you. It's a motivation to cover it. Daunting. You know, I haven't toned my canvas for most of my life. So, you know, I don't generally tone the wall when I paint it. I used to actually. I used to kind of block things in or do a big wash of sky, a big, you know, and then, but I kind of stopped doing that. It's just an extra step that it's not necessary. It's nice sometimes, but it's not absolutely necessary. When there's a particular color that ties everything together, you know, if the whole scene had a yellow tint or everything is a certain color, then that would be worth it. But I guess not for this one. Okay, let's make some highlights for this wood. So let's grab some burnt umber and a touch of red. Actually, it's like half and half, burnt umber and red. Let's see. Pyrrole red just took over. More umber. Guess I should put in some yellow too. And let's do white. Yeah, that's a nice color. Maybe a little more white here and there. Let's do that. Open window. There's another open window. Okay, okay. There's a little bit of a shadow happening. This window is kind of lopsided. Color. And we have achieved shadow. There we go. Okay, I said I'm not gonna spend too much time on details, and here I am spending time on details. And so it goes. You rack discipline. Yes, that's why I don't like praise. I don't like praise, and I don't like criticism either. But praise, I think it's worse, because every time I praise something, or something praises me, you know, it's only a matter of time before we mess up. It's been proven. You praise something, it's just wait. We're gonna prove you wrong. Stoicism. I don't know, just life experience, I suppose. But yeah, never expect anything. Don't have expectations and you will never be let down. And I have to run out to get Floetrol today, because I don't have enough for tonight. There we go. Okay, last thing on this thing. Let's just put this... Never mind, I'm not spending time on details. Let's just block them in. Block in stuff and the rest later. Okay, pink. Let's make the next pink one. We got Pyrrole red, a little bit of white, and to get some. Oh, that was too much blue. Too much blue. And actually, I don't think I needed yellow for that. Just wanted to tone down the red. Make it a little more brick colored. Need more white on that and a smaller paintbrush. Okay, and let's grab a touch of black for the shadow. Maybe the smallest touch of blue. And there's so many colors in this one. So many colors. It's jumping from greens to pinks to grays. It's just crazy. as well make this other gray thing. Figured out what's up with that dark part. It's actually the house. The house in the shade. Okay, that's good enough. I have no idea what this is. But I'm gonna paint it because that's what I see. Might be a roof. I think that's what it is. Hey, Jamie? The side of the next building. Okay, I'll take that. How are you doing, Jamie? Hope all is well with you. Oh, I see. Yes, it is. You're right. I'm pretty good too. Can't complain. Can't complain. I mean, I could, but it wouldn't do much good, you know? I can always complain. No, I'm doing pretty good. Keeping busy, which is good. Take your mind away from yourself, you know? It's good. Okay, let's see. Oh, good. I'm glad about that too. Are you working today? What are you doing? Ah, those 2-year-olds must have the patience of a elephant. Well, all I can say is that I'm happy I don't have to deal with them. How's it looking? It's looking okay, I guess. I suppose. Let's put those shadows under the wow. What about? What class are you taking that requires such things? No. Not happy about that, I take it. Oh, that. Ooh. I'm afraid I can't help you with that. It's out of my area of expertise. Oh. Oh, gosh. Wow. Well, you know, if you have to write, you just go through your text and kind of copy paste, you know. Why don't you tell ChatGPT to write you an essay? Just cheat like everybody else is doing. I'm not doing that, of course, but you know, if you need something done in a second. Okay, let's get on to the next building. 117. Okay. Can't even tell what color the next one is. I'll just put in something there, and we'll add the details afterwards. Not reading is one thing. Okay, the next one is yellow. It's a very nice yellow. It's a little bit orange. And let's put some white in there. I wonder which is the best one. I'm sure there are good ones and not so good ones. See, Qualdar, this is why I started on the... I think it was subconscious. I just realized why I started on this side, on the left side. Because as I go, I touch the right side. I always stabilize my hand with my pinky. And then if I start here, I smudge everything, you know? So there's a rationalization for my actions. Cool. Well, it sounds like you're excited about it, I gotta say. Get some more yellow paint. Oh, okay. Now my hand is starting to feel it. Holding this palette up. Quelder just ate. He's probably snoozing right now. It's like the important part is done. Okay, that's put in. I think I'm just gonna block them in real quick with the color and then I'll put the windows in. Okay, the next one is reddish. Reddish, but it's got a little bit of yellow in there. It's a warm red. And white. You work during the day, right? Not at night. That's early. But I guess it beats the heat of the day. Although it's gonna start, I mean, it's starting to get cold now. You wake up at like 4 o'clock as well. No, I don't wake up at 4 o'clock. My husband gets up at 4. I wake up at 5. At 5, I have my alarm. This morning was a little difficult to get up before 5. Yeah, I gotta have time to get ready. Okay, let's do the pink one. Let's do the brown on the bottom first. Yeah, but I do go to sleep fairly early for people. We generally check out by 9:30, 10 o'clock. Although that last night I did stay up a little bit. Sometimes I stay up until 10:30-ish. Rarely 11. I don't stay up past 11. Unless I have something super important and I'm really into it. But yeah, sometimes I even go up at 9. Personally, I really like going to bed, waking up early. I don't like waking up early as such. I like to not waste the day away. Because if I wake up after 6, I really feel like, oh gosh, where did the day go? What surgery are you having, Jamie? if you don't mind me asking. Hopefully not something too difficult. Okay. Well, good luck. I mean, you know, you don't have any really control over what's happening, but I hope it goes well. That's unfortunate. Yeah, you need to. Rest is super important. Well, sounds like they know what they're doing, so that's good. Gotta be, you know, gotta maintain an attitude of hope and positivity when you're dealing with stuff like this, because you don't have much control. The only thing you can do is just trust, which is very good. It's good to trust the people. That's good. Yeah. I believe you, Jamie. I used Cad Red for this. It's warmer. A lot warmer than Pyrrole Red. That's nice. Maybe I should add just a touch of white. And that's a vibrant color.
Train ride just to see you, ride for hours just to please you. You don't know how much I need you, 'cause you're my home away from home, away from home, away from being alone. I did the same just for you. You don't know how much I love you, 'cause you're my home away from home, away from home, away from being
No, I didn't take it. I got it from Unsplash. It's amazing about the internet, what you can find on the internet, right? We wanted to go, but there just wasn't enough time, you know? It was kind of on the list of things that we could do, but we went other places. We went to the Steampunk Museum. It was a very cool experience. I didn't know that Romania could be so cool until we went to the Steampunk Museum in Cluj. Cluj is kind of like, they say it's the capital of Transylvania. Deep inside, I think that my town, Târgu Mureș, is the capital, but I think it might be Cluj. I mean, they have the airport there and other bigger stuff, so I give it to Cluj. It's a pretty big city. Very hellish to drive in. Oh my gosh, driving was just horrible. Just imagine New York City in high, busy hour. It's pretty bad, and the streets are so just very busy, and the drivers are, you really gotta drive like a city folk, because it was brutal. Yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty fun. Had all sorts of contraptions, artistic contraptions that they built there. They had a little workshop where they worked. It's pretty fun. Yes, that's the only solution. You have to, if you can't beat them, join them, right? You just have to join the insanity. Well, my husband drove. I didn't drive. I drove once. I did say that I would drive, so I didn't break my promise. But not in the city. Yeah. City driving. Making this a little bit yellower, a little bit lighter. A bit more light, I think. Maybe I want to add just a little bit of brown. I mean, it is in the shade. It's in the shadow. I have not driven in Chicago. Or did I? I think actually I have. Not downtown though, just going through. when we came back from Wisconsin. Went through Chicago. That's a little bit crooked. It's okay. Let's see how dark this is. Could be a little bit darker. Oh, I also have to make cookies today. Well, I just have to bake them. I made the batter last night. Made the mixture last night. They're gonna be coconut chocolate cookies. Gonna be delicious. Ear itch. Oh, it's windy outside. I can hear the wind chime. I don't know who that is either. Jenny Aiko? No idea. Oh. Alright. I wish I could stay more, but unfortunately I have to go, guys. It's been almost 3 hours, 2.5-ish. Gotta go and do some shopping and get ready for the workshop tonight. But I'm so happy you guys hung out today. Really nice. So I'll chat soon and have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next time. Bye. Thanks for hanging out.